Hello there everyone, so this is the Skylanders Battle of the Elements update video I was going to do for the series. And this will explain some of the rules, some more of the gameplay, and the ideas behind the whole method of the series. So, here we have a few teams in front of us. We have Team Tech, Team Life, and Team Air. So what we are doing with these three teams, these are just the example teams, just for a little showcase. We will just discuss a few of the roles and just go through. So as you can see, every team, if you do not know, is divided into groups of 4 based on elements. Elements are determined somewhat by luck, but mainly by, you see at the very bottom, right there, of each of the Tech Skylanders, they all have sort of like gears, you know. The Life Skylanders, they all have like little leaves and this little dark green base. And for the Air Skylanders, they all are on like a little cloud. So what this is meant to sort of be is just sort of a challenge to see which element truly is the best out of these first generations of Skylanders. So, hopefully we will be able to determine that, and I hope you guys will enjoy the series. So, first thing, which I already discussed about, was that there will be up to 31 episodes, and a minimum of 28 episodes. This is due to it being a team game. So since it's all team-based, it is whichever team is the last one standing. Okay. So whichever team has at least one member by the end of the 31 episodes, or 28, and the reason why it's or 28 is, let's say, for example, Drobot and Trigger Happy here of Team Tech versus Zook of Team Life. Okay. This would be an episode 30 match. This is due to there only being 3 Skylanders left at the time. Every episode, out of the up to 31, or at a minimum of 28 in the series, there will be an elimination. One Skylander out of the 32 total will be eliminated. Once a Skylander is eliminated, it is gone for the series. But that does not mean that that one Skylander loses. Let's say, early on, Drill Sergeant gets eliminated. Okay, let's say episode 5, for example. Okay. Drill Sergeant will still win if Team Tech wins. So if Team Tech is the last team to have at least one member standing, Drill Sergeant will also be considered a winner. Even though he got eliminated early on, he would still win. Now, the way Skylanders will be eliminated. Every episode, each team will have a member to represent themselves. Now, the losing member is eliminated. It's not the losing team has his member eliminated. It's whichever member doing the challenge that day, okay, or for that episode, loses. It's not the whole team that loses. It's the Skylander who's eliminated, okay? There's no hurt other than the Skylander being gone from the team that is affected, okay? So, unfortunately, you guys will not get to vote anyone or do anything like that. It will just purely be, if the Skylander loses, they are gone, okay? And the way a Skylander is chosen for a challenge is also not by you guys. Sorry, this is very low fan impact. So if you guys wanted to have impact, I'm sorry, but this is not the series necessarily for that. But you guys can do this challenge at home if you want. You can do your own version. I plan to do more of these with, Giants and Swap Force and Trap Team and so on. So, I will eventually get to doing this, but if you guys want to do something like this, because all these challenges will be done by me, and I will be the one playing every single character. And also, speaking of that, another thing that might change with your guys' results would be upgrade paths. You can do opposite upgrade paths if you want, but I will be revealing which upgrade paths I've chosen. And for example, for a character like Zook over here, who is a Series 2 character, like he has a Series 2 form, and he's not an actual character from Series 2, but still, you guys will know what I mean. The way you tell this is because he has an orange base compared to, for example, Caven's green base. If you look on the very bottom, you see the little orange and the little green of every other life member other than Zook. Okay. So, he will be upgraded as far as he can get in the base game. So in the first game, okay, he will be upgraded as far as he can get in that game. So no special moves, nothing like that. Another special thing with the series is that we will be doing this in every game. Okay? So I'm not talking about, doing this challenge in every single game, which, like I said, I will eventually do. But for this one challenge, we will go to every game and try and find out which Skylander is the best out of the first 32 in every single game. So every game will be used in this in some way. I primarily want to make these challenges either speedrun based or survival based, doing boss fights, for example, and anything like that. Completing levels as fast as possible, getting all the collectibles as fast as possible, just stuff like that, okay? So that is what I'm trying to do for this, okay? So, I believe the last thing there is to talk about in this is which Skylanders will be chosen for each challenge, okay? So, in episode 1, every Skylander will have a random number generator number assigned to them, okay? So for example, we'll go Team Air. So, we'll say, for example, Whirlwind is 1, Tornado is 2, Sonic Boom is 3, Lightning Rod is 4, okay? So, let's say number 1 is the first number chosen in episode 1. That means Whirlwind will get to be the first one to compete, and she will be the only air representative competing in episode 1. Okay? So if she wins, she stays alive. The only way to stay alive is if you don't come in last place. So as long as you don't come in last place, you can still compete in the competition. Then let's say we go to Tornado. Tornado would play for episode 2 if his number is chosen second. Okay? And then let's say Lightning Rod is chosen as a third representative. So for episodes 3, Lightning Rod will be the competitor. And let's say Sonic Boom is the last one left. Sonic Boom will get to play for episode 4. So, unlike other series maybe, we will not be using the random number generator again. Once the order is made, that will be the permanent order. So you see, that is the new order of the Skylanders. And that will remain for the rest of the series until the team is gone. Now, you might be wondering, what if, let's say, for example, episode 3, Lightning Rod loses? Well, then, he gets eliminated. So now, he is gone from his team. So, now, episode 4, Sonic Boom still gets her turn. Episode 5, Whirlwind goes. Tornado will go for episode 6. And Lightning Rod can't compete for episode 7, because he is no longer in the competition. So that means Sonic Boom, over here, will play for episode 7. And then Whirlwind will get episode 8. Then Tornado, let's say, gets episode 9. Okay, and then loses. Well, there's Tornado. Tornado's gone. Meaning Sonic Boom will play for episode 10. Okay, and it'll go so on and so forth until either the team is eliminated or they are the last one standing. So now, let's go do a quick little demonstration for what the competition may look like. So we'll just say, Trigger Happy's the one chosen to represent first. So Zook is the first one to compete for episode 1 as well. And Whirlwind is the first one to compete for episode 1. You see, the 3 are there. And obviously, you know, we'll have one from each of the 8 elements, okay? They compete. Let's say Zook lost. Everyone returns back to their team, other than Zook, because Zook is now eliminated. Episode 2. These 3 compete. And then, oh no, Tornado lost. There goes a representative from Team Air. And then let's go grab our representatives for episode 3. Here's our representatives for episode 3. Let's go say, oh no, Lightning Rod lost. Well, everyone else goes back to their team, and Lightning Rod's no longer there anymore. This will continue, okay? Keep going, till, there you see, now every team, for example, has 1 member, okay? So, this is episode, 10 now, for example. Okay, we skipped a few episodes, because why not? Now, since they all only have 1 member, they must all compete using their last member. So, let's say, oh no, Team Air lost. Team Air is now completely gone from the competition, okay? So, now it's the final episode. Let's say Drobot gets eliminated. Team Tech is gone, and Team Life is the last one standing. Meaning Team Life would win the series. Okay? Now, here's another question. What if this is the final 3? We have a member of Team Tech, and 2 members of Team Life. Okay? Only one of the members of Team Life will compete. So let's say the 2 members competing for episode 10 are Boomer and Sub Smash. Okay? They are the only 2 competing. Stealth Elf is still in the competition, but still not competing. Even though it is episode 10, and since she's on the same team as Stump Smash, they don't compete against each other. Because they will keep their teams for the whole series. Okay? And let's say Boomer loses. That means Team Life, as a whole, will win. Okay? So, thank you guys for watching this. I appreciate all of you coming. And I hope this explained a few things. If you have more questions, leave them in the comments. I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. And one thing I was thinking about was possibly adding a winner bonus. So let's say, for example, Sonic Boom were to win. Okay. The next player for Team Air, Lightning Rod, for example. Okay. Let's say, if you guys want to do this, Lightning Rod would get a 5-second deduction or something of that nature on his time in the next challenge. I'm not sure if you guys would want to do something like that. I think I would rather just keep it the pure competition, but it is an idea. I am playing around with it a bit. So if there's any input, thank you guys. And if you have more questions, I'll answer them to at least the best of my abilities. I will be starting recording soon for the series. So if you want to wait, you know, I have my Pokemon series going on, so you guys can watch that if you want. If you don't, if you aren't interested in Pokemon, completely understand. My plan for the series is that it will start coming out maybe mid-August-ish. I don't know. Because I don't really want to start uploading it until my Pokemon series is done. So, you know, if you want to come and watch the rest of that, see when it's done, I'll have probably, I might do like at the end of that series a little update on when it would happen, or I'll just put out a quick little video saying, hey, come this day, this is the premiere of my Skylanders Battle of the Elements, you know. And yeah, might do something like that. I don't know. You guys can leave in the comments. I'm open to suggestions, still trying to plan this out. And thank you guys for coming, watching, listen to me talk about this thing for a long time. hopefully I explained this better. And, appreciate it. And yeah, I would like to do this more. And if you guys want to try it yourselves, you can. I'm free to let you guys do that. You guys can do and test it, see what you want, change maybe the upgrades, do different challenges, stuff like that. You can even suggest challenges in the comments. I haven't even started recording for them, so, if you want to suggest stuff, free to suggestions too. So, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate any support given. And, just want to try and make this series as good as possible. Because I'm a big Skylanders fan. I played the game since what? My first game was... I got the original game, but that was after Giants came out, like that December. So, December 2012, I want to say? And I've been playing the game for a while. I played all the way up maybe through 2017, then took a little break from the game and just started playing it last year, again 2020. And I'm still playing through it. I'm still loving the series, and I'd love to do this more. I'd love to play through the series more for you guys. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. So just a little bit on me also. So thank you if you enjoyed, if you liked. I don't know how many times I've already said this, but thank you and goodbye. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, everyone.